For creating users in Azure, just go to Azure Active Directory. Here, click on Add. You will get user, group, enterprise application, app registration. Four options. Select user. You can create a new user and you can invite external user. I'll show you both. So first, we'll create a new user. So here you have to give the name something like, for example, I'm giving um, like this, and mail nickname you can select or you can type if you want, and display name you can type whichever you want, and this is a password. So I'm copying it and I'll store it in Notepad. This is temporary one. I'll show you why. So this is auto-generated password. We can click otherwise. If it doesn't click on that one, it will ask us to type or something. As I click on auto-generate, I am copying it. Okay. It will create one at different times, and we have to click on account enabled. Otherwise, it will be in restricted state. And if the user try to log in, it will show account is disabled. Please enable first. Okay. Then we'll go next. We can fill whatever the details we want here, and here we can add the user to a group, and we can assign roles also. Here we can select any roles we want. For example, I'm selecting these roles. Sorry. So I'm selecting these roles, and if you want, we have any groups, we can add user to those groups if we create any. I don't have any groups, so I'm not creating it. And here we can check all the things, and this is the email ID for the user. So for the login purpose, these are the credentials. So I'm clicking on create, and the user will be created successfully. So we will go to users list. So you can see the user is created. Now I'll try to log in with that user account. So here, so these are the credentials we got. So it is asking for password. Once you enter the password, it will ask to create a new password instead of using old. So I'm using a new password, and it will complete. Sign in. It asks for multi-factor authentication. Currently, it is optional, but we can make it mandatory also. I'll show you how that one also. So now the user is signing in now. Why it is asking like this? Usually it should not. Ask later. Yeah, I think it is the wrong button. So this is the way, and the user signed in using the credentials provided. Currently, we didn't provide access to any subscription for the user, so he can't see anything. And if you want to enable multi-factor authentication mandatory for this user, so here we have to click on this one per user MFA, load the accounts, click on this one, and click on enable. So to enable multi-factor authentication, and after enabling, again we have to click on this one, and we have to click on enforce multi-factor authentication. Then it will make it mandatory for this user to have multi-factor authentication as a mandatory one. Without that, it will not let users to log in. See, previously you got ask me later on next options, but now we can see on the next option, right? So by this way, you can make it mandatory. And if you want to make remove it, simply click on disable. So if you do that, it will show you optional one. Okay. So this is how we create a user, and we can invite the user also. For example, if you have a email account, but for that, let me first delete one of my users so that I can. Yeah. So I deleted this one permanently. Now all users. I'm clicking on new user, invite external user. So here I have to give an. You can add roles if you want. Otherwise, you can simply go ahead and add one. I'm clicking on invite. If you click on invite, the person will receive an invitation. So you won't see anything here because that person is not added in, not logged in till now. So yeah, we got invitation. I'm clicking on accept invitation, and it will go to some application thing. But we can simply click on portal.azure.com. So yeah, it was logged in and account is created. If you go here and if you refresh, you will see the Outlook account which I create. So this is the way to invite the users, and for every user we can create roles also. So if you click on that one, you can assign roles. Or you will see first. We can edit the properties. We can delete the user. We can reset password. We can revoke sessions. Means user will be logged out from all the devices. He need to log in again, and the account status will be in enabled state. If you make it disabled, the user can won't be able to log in. This one I need to, yeah, this one to convert to external user and between members. And edit logs, all the sign in logs will be created. Sign in logs will be created here. Audit logs will be created there. Send roles, all the roles assigned to the user will be loaded here. Administrator users, we can add the user to one administrative unit, and groups whichever groups he's part of you can see, and applications wherever he registered access you can see, and the licenses he has we can see. You can click on assignments, and we can whatever the license we have we can assign those to him. And devices also the same thing. We can add him to devices, and other role assignments we can add for the subscriptions. If we have any role to any subscription, those will be listed here. And authentication methods we can see. So we can add an authentication method here, email, phone number, and we can provide some temporary pass, and we can require register multi-factor authentication. If you click on that, you need to again register for the multi-factor authentication, and we can revoke the multi-factor authentication sessions. Means whichever the access sessions he already logged in, those will be revoked. He need to log in again. Yeah. Those are the options regarding these users in the Azure Active Directory, I think. And manage view is one option. There you can set the columns, and if you open the user, there we will can set what is the view default view the user can see, or you are monitoring or properties. You can set those things. And we can create bulk create, we can do, for bulk invite we can do, and bulk delete also we can do. So these are the, and we can download users. We can have a csv file, we can upload a csv file. Sorry, all the users whichever we have, we can download those details here. See if you click on this one, it will download the users list. And then bulk create, we can upload the csv. For bulk invite also the same thing, for bulk delete also. So these are the options we have. That's it.